The Indiana Fever did come back and win this game. There was a lot of frustration from a lot of players.
You might be thinking Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are just two rookies fighting for the spotlight, but Clark's latest comments on Reese's injury tell a different story. What could make one of the WNBA's rising stars speak out about her rival's misfortune? Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Here's the thing.
Caitlin Clark has also made a statement about Angel Reese's season-ending wrist injury.
Yeah, I think it's obviously definitely sad anytime you see anybody go down with an injury, especially people that you came into this league with.
Clark's words aren't just making waves. They're sending shockwaves through the league. Why? Because they're flipping the script on how we think about rookie relationships in the WNBA. You might be wondering, what's the big deal? Well, stick around because this isn't just about sportsmanship. Clark's response to Reese's injury is pulling back the curtain on something bigger. It's giving us a peek into the heart of women's basketball. And let me tell you, what we're seeing might just change the game forever. Want to know what Clark said that's got everyone talking? Let's dive in. Just when you thought you had Clark and Reese figured out, everything changes. Clark's response to Reese's injury isn't just surprising, it's revolutionary. What could make these two competitors suddenly seem like comrades? The answer might just set a new standard for sportsmanship in the WNBA. When you think of top rookies in the WNBA, you probably imagine fierce rivals, each fighting to prove they're the best. But Caitlin Clark's latest comments about Angel Reese's injury are flipping that script. It's not just about what she said, it's about what it means for the future of women's basketball. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal? Aren't athletes supposed to be nice to each other? Sure, but this is different. We're talking about two of the most hyped rookies in recent WNBA history.
Whether it was Cam, whether it was Angel, and especially Angel, you want to see her finish out this year. Obviously, she's had a historic year and she's done some incredible things.
The league, the fans, and the media have all been setting them up as rivals since day one. So when Clark spoke up about Reese's injury, it wasn't just unexpected, it was game-changing. Let's break it down. Clark didn't just offer a generic get well soon message. She went all in, praising Reese's skills and work ethic. Clark said, her motor's up there if not the best in the league. She just doesn't stop working. That's not just respect, that's admiration from one top player to another. But wait, there's more. Clark didn't stop at praising Reese's on-court skills. She took it a step further, acknowledging Reese's overall impact on the game. Clark noted, I thought she had a tremendous year and really did what she's done well her entire career, as long as I've known her. This isn't just about one season, it's about recognizing a fellow player's entire body of work. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but why does this matter? Here's the thing, Clark's words are reshaping how we think about rookie relationships in the WNBA. Instead of fueling a rivalry narrative, she's showing that competition and respect can go hand in hand. It's a level of maturity and sportsmanship that's setting a new bar for athlete interactions. But it's not just about being nice. Clark's comments are challenging the whole idea of what it means to be a top rookie in the WNBA. She's showing that you can compete fiercely on the court while still recognizing and respecting your opponent's talents off it. It's a balance that could change how young players approach the game. So, what does this mean for the future of the WNBA? Clark's attitude could be the start of a new era in women's basketball. An era where fierce competition doesn't mean personal animosity, where rookies can push each other to be better without tearing each other down. It's a vision of the sport that could attract more fans, inspire young players, and elevate the entire league. Clark's sportsmanship is admirable, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. What unseen battles do WNBA rookies face behind the scenes? The physical and mental demands of their first pro season are more intense than you might think. Think being a WNBA rookie is all about glitz and glamour? Think again. The reality is a roller coaster of challenges that would make your head spin. Clark's recent comments aren't just about Reese's injury. They're pulling back the curtain on the rookie experience in ways you never imagined. Let's talk about the physical toll. Clark didn't mince words when she said, you really have to prioritize body care during the season. Why? Because WNBA rookies aren't just playing a game here and there. They're grinding through a grueling schedule that would leave most of us begging for mercy.
Last night with the wrist, I was just curious your reaction of that, and also what's it like for you in your process of staying healthy, playing 38 minutes a game?
Caitlin Clark is incredibly mature. I mean, the WNBA could hire her to teach the rest of the players on how to do public relations.
We're talking games almost every other day, with barely enough time to catch your breath, let alone recover. But it's not just about being tired. The risk of injury is always looming, ready to derail a promising career in an instant. Clark hit the nail on the head when she said, "Some of those things are just unavoidable, and it's sad to see." It's a stark reminder that no matter how talented you are, how hard you work, sometimes luck just isn't on your side. Now you might be thinking, okay, but these are professional athletes. They're built for this, right? Sure, but even the toughest players can struggle with the pressure. Imagine stepping onto the court knowing thousands of eyes are on you, expecting you to perform at your peak every single night. One bad game, and suddenly everyone's questioning if you're really cut out for the big leagues. This is where Clark's comments get really interesting. She's not just talking about the physical grind, she's hinting at the mental battles rookies face, staying consistent, bouncing back from setbacks, dealing with the pressure of expectations. It's a psychological minefield that can make or break a young player's career. But here's where it gets really intense. Clark's words give us a peek into the relentless nature of a WNBA season. There's no time to dwell on mistakes or celebrate victories. It's a constant push forward, always focusing on the next game, the next challenge. For rookies like Clark and Reese, it's about proving they belong, night after night, no matter how exhausted they might be. What Clark's telling us, without actually saying it, is that being a WNBA rookie is about more than just talent. It's about resilience, mental toughness, and the ability to adapt quickly. It's about pushing through pain, fatigue, and self-doubt. It's about finding ways to shine even when your body and mind are screaming for a break. You think Clark's got game on the court? Wait till you see what she's doing off it. This rookie's not just sinking baskets. She's rewriting the playbook on what it means to be a pro. And her latest move? It's got everyone from teammates to league execs doing a double take. Clark's recent performance was nothing short of spectacular. We're talking 26 points and 12 assists in a single game. That's the kind of stat line that makes highlight reels and gets fans on their feet. But here's the thing. Clark's making waves in a way that goes beyond the box score. While everyone's buzzing about her on-court dominance, Clark's quietly showing us what true professionalism looks like. She's not just talking about her own game, she's lifting up her fellow rookies, even when they're sidelined. Take her comments about Angel Reese's injury. Clark didn't just offer a generic get well soon message. She went all in, praising Reese's work ethic in a way that's got people talking. Clark said, "Her motor's up there, if not the best in the league. She just doesn't stop working." That's not just respect, that's admiration from one top player to another. But why does this matter? Because Clark's words are doing more than just making headlines. They're setting a new standard for how players interact in the WNBA. Instead of fueling rivalries or staying silent, Clark's showing that you can compete fiercely on the court while still recognizing your opponent's talents off it. This isn't just good sportsmanship, it's smart public relations. Clark's thoughtful approach to addressing injuries and player care could change the game when it comes to how the WNBA handles these sensitive topics. She's showing that players can be both fierce competitors and supportive colleagues. What's really impressive is how Clark's balancing her on-court success with off-court empathy. She's not letting her own achievements overshadow the challenges her fellow rookies are facing. Instead, she's using her platform to shine a light on the hard work and dedication of players across the league. This kind of leadership from a rookie is rare. Clark's not just playing basketball, she's elevating the entire sport. Her actions are sending a message to young players everywhere. Success isn't just about your own stats, it's about how you treat your fellow athletes, how you handle challenges, and how you represent the game. So while we're all watching Clark's incredible performances on the court, don't miss what's happening behind the scenes. This rookie's showing us that true greatness in sports isn't just about skill, it's about character. And in that game, Clark's already playing like a seasoned pro. You thought rivalries in the WNBA were all about fierce competition? Think again. Caitlin Clark's response to Angel Reese's injuries is showing us a whole new side of the game. It's not just about who's got the best stats or who's making the highlight reels. It's about the heart behind the hustle. Clark's words aren't just nice, they're game-changing. She's showing us that even in a league where every game is a battle, there's room for compassion. It's like she's rewriting the playbook on what it means to be a pro. But here's the real kicker. Clark's attitude could be the start of something big. A new era where players push each other to be better, not tear each other down. In a world of trash talk and Twitter beefs, Clark's showing us that true greatness isn't just about how you play. It's about how you treat your fellow athletes.